Huh. Huh? Huh. 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 Okay, I'll stop. Okay. I think it's safe to say that Minecraft is one of the most famous video games of all time. So much so that a ton of YouTubers have made a living playing Minecraft, like DanTDM, Dream, Technoblade, rest in peace to the king, Captain Sparkles, and so on. And while I've played Minecraft like a handful of times, like I've made a few worlds over the years, but I never like finished them, and I've made them, but then I've gotten bored of them after a couple days, so I haven't like defeated the Ender Dragon and whatnot. But over the past decade, I have seen a ton of YouTube videos about it. Like some of my earliest memories of watching Minecraft videos include FedEx Gaming creating the entire Five Nights at Freddy's map, TSMC create pixel art and suburban houses, Venturian Tale play a German Weeping Angel Minecraft mod. You know, videos like that. So I feel like I have a sizable knowledge of the game, while not actually playing it all the time. I do play the game, just not every day. And with that out of the way, let's talk about this piece of garbage. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I had an absolute ball with this movie. But make no mistake, this is a bad movie, but in my opinion, it's the ultimate guilty pleasure. So the best way I can describe this movie, it's an hour-and-a-half long meme. And I mean that in the literal sense. Like, you know those memes where it's like the clip from He-Man going, hey, yeah. It's basically an hour-and-a-half version of that. I mean, you guys have seen the clip where Jack Black was like, I am Steve. His performance, and for that matter, the whole movie, is basically an hour-and-a-half long version of that. This movie is the living embodiment of I don't care. And frankly, I don't either. So usually with my reviews, I talk about the positives first, then the negatives. But this time I'm going to talk about the negatives first, then the positives, because the negatives kind of play a big part in the positives. The characters are extremely underdeveloped. I mean, they're basically like character archetypes rather than characters. Like, for example, like there are these two characters who are like brother and sister that are like looking after each other, and they don't really like go through that much of an arc and whatnot. The writing is also underdeveloped. There are just scenes that flat out make no sense. For example, when the group enters this world, they have to escape from the zombies and the skeletons and the spiders, and the way they do it is really unbelievable. It's like they catch on to how this world works unrealistically quickly. The villain as well feels undercooked. Like she's this witch, queen, piglin thing from the Nether. It's a place that's called, and I quote, a place that has no joy or creativity. Basically Hollywood. And her backstory is basically her dancing was ridiculed when she was on Nether's Got Talent. By the way, huge missed opportunity to not include a cameo from Simon Cowell. But anyways, so her motivation seems like nonsensical, like she just wants to take over the world, and she's just not that interesting. Oh, and the green screening is awful. I mean, everything else in the world of Minecraft looks fine. I mean, the CGI on the actual Minecraft creatures themselves is pretty good, but the human characters look completely out of place, like they were just photoshopped in last minute. It never looks like they're actually in the Minecraft world. Or, sorry, the overworld. Undercooked characters, undercooked writing, and undercooked green screens. Three things that are kinda important in a movie like this. But after this, I'll tell you why that doesn't bother me.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi! I'm Dora the Explorer! And if you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to The Wizard of What?
And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another upload.
Alright. And now, back to our show.
So the reason why those things don't bother me is because this film is very self-aware. Like, it knows it's a terrible movie, it knows it's junk food, and it just goes 110% with it. Like I said, Jack Black in this is just having the time of his life. Remember that line that I said earlier? I am Steve. He says almost every line exactly like that. Completely over the top. Vintage steel. Chicken jacket. Coming in hot. And eventually I just gave in to the Stockholm and I just had a ball with it. By the way, they have this thing with Jack Black and Jason Momoa's character, Garbage Man, that is pretty funny. There's a scene where they're gliding through the overworld and they're doing something in that scene that's pretty sus. Like, if you guys thought Wicked had gay innuendos, that's nothing compared to Steve and Garbage Man. By the way, if you're going to see this in the theater, watch it with a crowd. They make the experience so much better. Like, I haven't had this much fun in a movie theater in a long time. Like, some people have gone into the theaters with a bunch of kids, and the kids said almost every quote from the trailers in the movie. They had a ton of fun with this, and so did I. This film is basically the ultimate guilty pleasure, and it might be in the top 5 guilty pleasures for me. Like, right up there with Ben Affleck's Daredevil and the Venom movies. So I guess technically it is a bad movie, so on that front I do have to give it like a 3 out of 10. But because I had so much fun watching this, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. If you guys want to watch another Jack Black movie that takes the source material it's adapting a little more serious, then I would watch Goosebumps. Jack Black in that movie is also pretty goofy, but he actually plays a real character and not just a caricature. Heck, he plays 2 characters. Question of the day: what is something you've built in Minecraft you are the most proud of? For me, when I was a kid, I got Minecraft on the Wii U, and I went into creative mode and built a giant Great Wall of China imitation all around my Minecraft world. It was a flatland, so it was easy, but still, it took quite a long time. Let me know what you're most proud of. I'm the Wizard of What, and until next time, stay strong, my dudes.